little bit of a culmination of, just the work that the guys have put in. I talked to them in the locker room afterwards. Obviously this team's had a lot of ups and downs in terms of, the results in games. I felt pretty strongly, and I've talked to you guys about the fact that I feel like we're better than a record indicated, even through some of those stretches. And just incredibly proud of our guys for putting an effort like that together for 40 minutes. Obviously the number 2 team in the country, a program and coach that I have a lot of respect for. Competed against them as a player, as a matter of fact, back in the day, and they're at the top of the game right now, being number 2. And for us to, obviously that part in the second half where they made a big run on us, I think they took a 6-point lead. Just the grit that our guys showed and being able to bounce back from that was fantastic, and just a lot of great all-around efforts to be able to beat a team like that by 13 points.
What do you say to your team when you're down, when all of a sudden you've led the whole game and now all of a sudden you're down 6 very quickly?
Stay the course. Stay the course. We had a tough little stretch there. Some things didn't go our way, and that was a great moment for us because just in the past we haven't been able to finish at a level like that, and we did a wonderful job after Vescovi made those 3 free throws to put them up 6 of just cutting that lead back and taking advantage of getting that lead back, and just never relinquishing it, and did a great job finishing it down the stretch.
Todd, you really seemed to enjoy that one in the last minute. You were getting into the crowd and
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. You guys are
Up 10, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
That's when I felt comfortable.
But how much did you just enjoy that? How fun was that night for you out there?
Yeah, I mean, it got really fun in the last 30 seconds. But, obviously was thrilled by the way we started. That was a huge emphasis for us, to come out and just first of all, we had to believe, that we could beat them. That was the most important thing. On top of, the scouting or the preparation, you got to believe. We talked about the toughness. Obviously, Tennessee's incredibly tough, physical, have a ton of bodies. They got us on the glass pretty good, but down the stretch, I think we got the last 8 defensive rebounds without giving up 1 offensive rebound to finish it. And we had to execute, and we had 12 assists, only 10 turnovers. Stepped up, hit 7 threes, made our free throws for the most part. And again, it was just an awesome night for us, for our program, and for our guys. I'm really happy for them that they get to enjoy this.
How key was that during that one stretch where you went through a cold spell, you were getting to the line and not only making them, but converting them when they're trying to overtake the game?
Yeah, it's everything, right? I mean, we stepped up and knocked down some really important free throws that kept us, within arm's length, and it's all kind of blurring together at the moment, but to just run the way we did away from them down the stretch was just incredible. Colin, the finish, the kind of up and under and one finish that he had kind of sticks out. I think that was before the under 4 media, or under 8 media, I don't even remember, but just an incredible play, great passes, great finishes, big shots. Myron's shot at the top of the key. I can't remember what happened or where it was, but I just remember it was a huge shot, a huge moment for us. But again, really proud of our guys for that.
Also, Myron talked about, he said it shows growth that you guys are able to, 18-5 on the offensive glass. That can be frustrating, play great defense and give them. He said it shows growth, you're able to fight through that, still get stops after that.
For sure. We talked about it a lot. Or not only did we have to be physically tough, we had to be mentally tough. We let them off the hook a couple times, giving them some second chances. We knew going into the game that rebounding was going to be a challenge tonight. And we thought we just kind of had to tread water enough to not allow it to beat us. And fortunately, we were able to prevent them from capitalizing on a lot of those second chances. They only shot 27% or 28% for the night.
How much was tonight confirmation of what you've been saying recently, that this is a better offensive team than the numbers have indicated? Just need to see some shots go through the net.
Yeah, I mean, we have the ability, we have the capacity. We've done it 2 times in the league. We hit 10 threes in those games, and it's not much of a secret. I think when we shoot the ball well, we can play with anybody. That's kind of our Achilles heel. It's been our Achilles heel on the road. We talked about that yesterday. But 35% tonight, 7 big threes. I thought it was going to take 10, to be honest, to beat them. But we did such a good job on the defensive side and won the battle at the line, which was huge.